Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. That was a terrifying few seconds before we got started here. Um, I spawned in today. Of course, when we last left off, if you've seen it, well, if you watched it live, you've seen it. If you didn't watch it live and you're watching live now, you missed the last episode and the reason why we're here. Um, and it won't be up until the 19th of this month, I think. Are you trying to tell me that you're bored? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I got you. Okay. Uh, so, yeah, it'll go up around the 19th. And we cleared out this area. There were hilly churls and whatever the big, kind of slightly terrifying ones are, and not that fellow right there. That's exactly what I was talking about. We cleared everybody out in this area. Apparently, when you spawn back in, everything has respawned, which means that I was standing over there, kind of by this mine area where my head's circling right now, and I spawned in, and now I'm getting chased by these monsters that I've obviously lost two of my members already, not today, but lost it at the end of the last episode to something. So we are here. Let's get the housekeeping and stuff out of the way. If you enjoy the stream, want to see more content, or stream slash video if you're over on YouTube and want to see more content like this, make sure you're watching our live stream. That's your best bet to come see more content. For those of you here watching the live stream, hi, I appreciate you. Those of you watching it later, I also appreciate you. But I want to see you live. Come on over here and join the fun. We are live with these periodically over at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom or live.unexpectedlyrandom.com. They go to the same place. Pick your favorite link and follow it. Once you get there, you'll find this channel and you can follow that too. And then hit the notification bell so you get notified when we go live, so you can come see all the crazy antics we get up to here before the streams as well as during the streams. Um, and what else have I got? Those of you on YouTube, if you do enjoy the video, you want more of this kind of content to show up in your feed, go ahead and, of course, hit the like button. That'll tell YouTube's algorithm that, hey, I like this. And then they'll give you more stuff, hopefully stuff from my channel. But hey, if you're having a good time, that's really all that matters. Additionally, you can also hit that subscribe button, and that'll give you priority notifications to a certain degree of when we upload new content. And if you really want to make sure that you get the most notifications you can get so you can absorb all of this amazing content that we've got going up on the channel, make sure you ring that notification bell. And I have a bell somewhere that I'm going to incorporate into this fun thing, because then I can ding it and it's super loud, and then that'll be a good reminder for everybody, hey, I gotta ring the notification bell. It's brilliant. Also, it's kind of Pavlovian in a certain degree, but that's that portion of housekeeping. Um, as far as our stream schedule, for those of you over on YouTube, we do stream these live Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time. That is some other time in all the other time zones. I believe right now it's GMT -6, +6. It's either 6 or 5, and it's either plus or minus. GMT, so they're 12 were before, so I believe it's -5 right now. If that didn't confuse everybody, just type it into Google, 7 p.m. CST to whatever time zone you're in, and it'll give you a lot better result than my convoluted math could possibly ever do. We are also live on the weekends, typically at 4 p.m., with the exception of when things go wrong, and apparently my assistant on this other device is having a conniption because of something I said. Oh, that's right. I said its name, and so it got excited. Uh, we are live on the weekends at 4 p.m., also Central Time, with the exception of Saturdays are get other work done days. So we're scheduled to be streaming on Saturdays at 4 p.m., but I post updates to Facebook and Instagram when that changes, and it changes frequently on Saturday. So be aware, we like to keep it unexpectedly random around here, and that's just one of the many ways that we do that. So we are, with that, I believe we're done. I get it, Lumine. I hear you. You're bored. We'll go get something done. So as far as this current quest, if you were here last time at the last Genshin Impact stream, you would remember that we showed up in Mingyun Village, and we talked to this ghost, and they all like to talk about their former fallen comrade, Hezekiah or something. I don't remember his name. And I searched all over the place, and I couldn't find anything. Of course, all these barrels, they explode, they explode rocks and stuff all over the place. They're great. And when I walked up to this village, because I can't come down from over there, I think? Somewhere in there, where there's the big roly guy that hurts me and scares me because his level is too high. From there, we come up here, and so I hit this little cabin first, I believe, and there was a book in here and stuff, and then that was when we come over here, because I kind of explore on the way in. This wasn't actually the quest we were targeting. So then we went through all that. So recap is done. We spent way too long searching every building in this entire circle, and every tree, and every rock, and I beat up every hilly churl and big hilly churl, which I know isn't their name, but that's what I'm going to call them because their name slips my mind, and could not find what we were supposed to be finding. Turns out, this book that I looked at when I walked up is the answer, is the next step in this quest. So we're going to read some lost notes. The tree who stands alone has no forest to call his home, but the sturdy rock has a heart of gold. Unite, and you shall share in its blessings. This fortune hereby made known unto you. I say, honor the will of your father. Hey, isn't that the first half of what this old man was saying? The sturdy rock has a heart of gold. Unite, and you shall share in the... Wow, Paimon, you're talking too fast. We'll just heave to check each one in turn. There's no other way. Okay, so there's something to get over here. Because there's a hand on it. Oh, and it's down in the hole. I guess I can fly. That's fine. Floaty, floaty, float. So it must be in this hole that we already walked into. Remember these rocks?
Windblade.
Decidedly inconvenient. You know what? That's not the button to get my inventory. We have a recovery snack because fried eggs apparently store well in the... You know what's great? I'm glad there is no, like, durability on the food in here. Because, like, you got the food, you make the food, and then it's like, okay, I've been playing for 3 days and all my food's expired, and now I've got dubious food or something. Yeah, just like this pristine sunny side up egg. I don't know that I've ever had a sunny side up egg. I like my eggs cooked. I apologize if that offends anybody, but that's just my personal preference. And it's an egg. So, which one did I want? 150? Wake up. Because Yanfei is the best. Do. Yay. What? I can't stuff a turkey in... Oh! You mean you're asleep? Here! Force feed this turkey! Or chicken, or whatever it is. So we need you. Because I want these jade rocks. Because they're shiny. And that works better. Okay. Oh, look. There's a magical note over here. Humph. Lousy older brothers. All they care about is taking the best finds for themselves. I don't know why he's got a horribly southern drawl, but I guess he does. And Dad's losing it in his old age. Either completely oblivious or just happy to turn a blind eye. I don't think they've realized yet that the treasure's in the mine. I've got to get my hands on it and get as far away from here as possible. Yuan Chen. Okay. So that was fun. I'm in the water. This is moistish. Is there... I don't really want to... Stop it. I don't really want to play games with you, Mr. Green Tiki Man. But I guess if I must. Nope. Nope. Thank you. Yanfei, what are you doing? You're gonna get yourself hurt. What are you doing? You guys like fire, do you? Well, in that case, enjoy that. Splash damage. I got it. I really got it.
Remarkable condition.
Yay, stuff. We gotta go up the ladder. And then we're gonna go up the not ladder. It's the natural wall ladder. Hey, look, a box. Thank you for things. Something up here didn't sound very safe. And I don't think it was just me. Because I'm not very safe. Would you like to climb that rock, please? No? There we go. Because I'd kind of like to get this teleport point. As long as I'm not going to get attacked by the swirly, roly, spinny guy that digs holes in the ground and scares me. Because that would not be fun. Hop. Just a reminder for everybody watching everywhere, if the audio is off, too quiet, too weird, doesn't sound good, or if the mix is poor, then let me know, either in the comments or in the chat, and I will either turn myself down or switch things around, change the volumes and stuff, so you can hear me better, or hear the game better. And of course, I'll try my best to balance it for everybody, as best as I can. But, yeah. That's all I know. That is a berry. This is a chest and a rock. Yeah,
Remarkable
things
condition.
in the fire. Okay. We go. Oh, I guess that was a new one. We've had the Lucky Dog Silver Circlet before, but I think that's the first time we've had it in a 2-star. There's a mushroom underneath that thing. And there is a geo-sigil somewhere, I think. That's still what the hand is telling me. Oh, that's ominous. Ah, yeah. Cool. this is better than I thought it was. I thought it was just a teleport waypoint. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Splat. Well, that was fun. Is this the Liyue village, perhaps? Doesn't say. This is all mountainous region, and I can't do that one without thawing it out. What is that? Blossom of Wealth. Interesting. This is the Kyongji Estuary. Presumably because of the water passage. Teleport waypoint unlocked. Warship statue. You can have that one. That's all I got. Enjoy.
Did you just feel the power of Geo? Your connection to the elements is so different from the vision bearers. Seems like you can physically switch between elements. If so, then you just need to make an offering to a statue of the Seven, and the elements will respond, just like they did in Mondstadt. We're now in Liyue, which is ruled over by the Geo Archon. That's why the statues here look a bit different.
Zoom. I was gonna look, but we're way too close and there's flowers in the way. Hey, those are daisies, aren't they? Sorry, sidetracked.
If you ever miss using your animal powers, you can just get them back from a statue of the Seven in Mondstadt.
Oh, that's super cool. I didn't, I mean, I guess I knew that was what was going to happen because of what it was saying, but that's cool. Resonate with Geo at the statue of the Seven in Liyue. Liyue? I'm gonna say them all wrong. That's one of my guarantees here, is I'm going to say so much of it so wrong. Return to the statue of the Seven in Mondstadt and resonate with Animo. Oh man, we're resonating! Think of like physics and resonant frequencies and stuff. Resonate with Animo to reacquire Animo abilities. That's cool. So if I do this, then I'm fire? That's a wind blade. So I haven't given you the statue enough things to make it happy. Oh. Or I just need to resonate first. Okay, so...
Starfall!
Oh, that's different. Is it a platform? Is it a box? Does it do things? Is it safety?
Is this an answer from this world?
I don't know what it is. Fillet blade.
Starfall!
Oh, that's kind of cute. I don't know what it does or what it's for or how to use it properly, but apparently it's... Oh, does that make me... That's not fire type or fire characters. Yeah, it's like ground. It's nope, she's an Animo. The same as Noelle. Cool. It's kind of fascinating. Need to level up to ascend. I have stuff to ascend. Can Yanfei ascend? Level up character to level 20 to ascend. Yanfei is level 20. We have the stuff to ascend. Hey, we are going to do it. Proviso. I don't know what it is. We are going to do it.
Do not seek to emulate the past, for there is no law that can suffice for all time. This is a lesson I must always bear in mind.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, making Yanfei even better. For you, we don't have... we have Pyro Hypostasis. That's what it is. Or crafted. Juvenile Jade. Dropped by Geo Vishaps, which is that spinny yellow thing that was trying to hurt me. Noctiluscious Jade. That's fair because it's from Liyue. And then spinny things dropped by treasure hoarders. Cool. All I know is we're special, and we got an acquaint feint. Feint. Up. We'll probably let just battling a bit do that, but cool. Okay, so we did what we did, and we got a teleport waypoint up here. And here's a place with a person. This is a dandy person. Hi, dandy. Hello, traveler. Start time trial. I'm Dandy. I'm an adventurer specializing in mountaineering and other highly dangerous activities. Underground world is not for me because combat is not my forte. It's also not easy to climb here. Dandy, what's the time trial? After all, the goal is the stars in the abyss, which is Ad Astra Abyssosk. Oh, and there it says, if I would read, it would say the things. Sure. Let a challenge begin. Try to reach the destination within 31 seconds. Don't keep going. You don't want to lose to your former self. Okay. Where's the destination? Where is the destination? I do not know where the destination is. Okay. Okay. I hope it teleports me back. Let's just do this number. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Down. Let's keep from splatting. There we go. Oh, good. It does send me back. I was concerned it wouldn't. Apparently I haven't been here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I want the box. It has things in it.
Let's appraise the value on this.
You know, I'm gonna run out of storage for this stuff one of these times, and I'm gonna be like, what do I do with this? And then everybody's gonna be like, we already know what you do with this. You need to do this and this. And I'll be like, I didn't know that. And I'll be like, thank you for helping me figure out what to do with this. And okay, we're gonna do it. 26 seconds. Okay, so now that I know where the destination is, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Going down. Huh. Thought I was gonna splat. I don't get anything at all for doing that, do I? That's weird. Oh, yes I do. I get it in this box.
Ooh,
Thanks.
we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Twin Nephrite? That sounded fun. Guess we're going this way. And hopefully I have the stamina to fly over the gorge. Because it's gorge. If you're new here, you'll soon find out how terrible my comedy is. If you're not new here, thanks for staying in spite of my terrible comedy. Thing up here. Oh. Okay. Oh no, not these guys. They're the ones that beat me up earlier. That's the reason I was... Is that thing by... What, I don't know what's going on. Does it keep saying I'm supposed to be here? That's a sparkly thing. That's a mushroom. That tree is not doing tree things properly. Okay, is it just the one guy? If it's just the one guy, I can take it. How are you 40 meters in the ground? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's another one. Ick. Give me amber. Let's do some shooting. Here. Splat. I just want a hammer, bro. Oh, and more. Why must you... Irk. Oh, the guy up the hill wasn't a bad guy. Be happy to, as long as you stay right there. It's only common courtesy, right? I get the feeling that this is not going to continue to go in my favor. Like fighting those ruin guards or whatever they are. I'm guessing probably what's going to happen here is he's going to become disinterested, and then he's going to walk away and then regen. Ouch! 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 You know what?
Let it rain.
Have some of that. You go ahead and stay in there. So of course the 14 and the 9 and that stuff, that's the damage. The 31 is mine. I assume the 32 is part of either splash damage or something else. Something connected at least. Okay, you gotta dodge that. How did I get stuck on? There we go. Well, this is gonna be our life for the next forever and a half. 159. If that is splash damage, that's doing pretty good on that second guy. Things just got bad. Things just got scary. Very scary, very bad and scary. Scary and bad. Scary and bad, it makes me sad. Yep, that's not what I wanted.
Let's not waste time.
Oh, that is not what I wanted. Scary and very bad. I don't know how to deal with you. Oh, actually, wait. Lightning. So you should be.
Let's end this quickly.
Ouch. What does the glowy thing do? Is it like the other guy that's elemental? Why does it... Excuse me. Where do you think you're going? Nope. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. See, now he's... Now he's walked back, and now that guy's elemental. Or, not elemental, whatever I am. Okay. You want to rock? I don't know how to properly use my rocks. Just like puts him up on a pedestal. Oh, yikes.
What an annoyance.
No.
Use this first. Stay right there.
No, I don't desire to.
Let's not waste time.
Yikes. Ouch. That stings a bunch. Have a rock. Ow.
Let's end this quickly.
Yikes. No. Ouch. Ow. He just decides he's gonna go back, and so it no longer does any damage to me.
Use this first.
Shadows of fate.
Oh, I forgot that the librarian was... Or no, she's not the librarian. The other one's the librarian.
Use this first.
Like, really? Hello? I do not understand. It's like, do you not see that I'm here doing things? This guy seems like he's broken. Nope. It's time to nope. It's time to nope. It's time to very much nope. I agree. Get me out of here. Bye.
Let's not waste time.
Nope. Too much of you. Ow.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh, hi. Hello. You my sir? Sir, you wanna offer some assistance? Yeah, just come along, little hilly churls and hilly churly mascots. Yeah, no, stop with the fire stuff and the shooting and things. Okay, come up here. Follow me. Up here. Where are you? You gonna come up here? Ouch. Apparently something did. Oh, they just threw something at me? Is that what it was? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, come on. Come along, little hilly churl. Nerd. Yeah, come on up. Yeah, what was that? The shocky. Come on, big boy. Big hilly churly boy. Come on. I got some friends up here I want you to meet. Come on, come on. No, don't throw slimes. It's not very nice. Come here. Well, I have to get past these guys anyway, so here.
Hey,
Have
go,
one of
Baron
those.
Bunny!
I don't know what a Baron Bunny is, but also, guess what? It explodes. In case you didn't know. Ouch. That's kind of mean. You are an electro guy. Yikes. Oh, it's doing that. Hey, guess what? I don't wanna hang out here and play with you anymore. Face.
Bet you can't keep up with me! No escape!
The face shots don't even seem to
Go, Baron Bunny!
phase him. You got a friend behind you. Pay attention to the friend. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, this might be a good place for a friend
Let me
like this
scry.
one.
Shadows of fate!
Gets rid of its elemental portion.
Let me scry!
You may be able to spin, but you can't light everything on fire. Bye.
Delve into destiny!
Spray the moisture. Take that. Don't know that it's of any use, but I'll take it. And you have something, an arrowhead. Well, we're probably, well, maybe. Let's see
Drop!
if that's effective. It seems to be, to a certain degree. That is a rock. does. Sounds like fun. I should go open this box that
I'll keep this close.
Oh, and there's a notice here. The Mingyun Village mining crew is to be redispatched to the chasm starting next week. Please remember to take all your tools and personal belongings with you and seal off the mine entrance before you leave. It seems a little strange that they would be sealing. Well, I guess if it was an empty mine, which is kind of what they were talking was the situation, then you wouldn't need the stuff open. Oh, yikes! What? Nope, thank you. Nope, thank you. Have a rock. You know what? I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna do it. It shouldn't be very effective against me because I'm a Geo affiliation. But I'm also not running with much for health either. So anything's gonna be negative. Ouch, that stings a bit. Finally. Enough time.
I'll keep this close.
A dope blade. A rock. More rock. I go farther. Oh, here's a thing. I can level up the thing. Also, this button. Yay, rocks. The other rock. Let's see. Yanfei have better results. No, I got a bad angle on that. Or lapis. Iron chunk. Okay, so that's a pass-through kind of sort of looking place. Let's go ahead and patch up these people a little bit. Have one of those, and have one of those, and have one of those. May or may not be worth putting all of one's hopes into. Well, there's the note. Let's go ahead and harvest this stuff first. Okay. The regular attacks just don't seem to be doing anything on the stone here. There we go. Knocked a luscious jade. Ooh, yes, more knock jade. Okay, investigate. They've left. They've all left. Yuan Qing, Yuan Liang, Yuan Cheng. You foolish children. You'll have to think a bit more carefully and look harder than you are doing now. So this must be the dad? Maybe it's a brother? It's the same family name. So, whoop, caught on the button. Okay. Let's go out here. Oh, that's just the nose, right? Yep. Let's go out here to one of the other ones. And see if we can get attacked by those Grumpy bumpkins again. Anybody up for a little target practice? Forgot that my regular attack kind of targets them automatically. And it's long gone before I ever get the arrow over there. I got that activated so I can waypoint it. Oh, I guess I kind of have to go up there anyway. Excuse you. You drop anything, you just pop coins. Okay. And we can go this way.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
There's not anybody. There is somebody to keep up with me. Yikes. Well, hi. What did you think? Getting closer would make it easier to dodge the shot? Or to hit me or something? Take the electro crystals. They're shiny and wonderful. Oh, there's another one of those things. I imagine there's going to be somebody that wants to hurt me up here, unless it was the bats. Well, there's nobody that wants to hurt me just yet. Oh, there's somebody that wants to hurt me. There's somebody that wants to hurt me. He did come up here. If he doesn't come up here, then we're okay.
Pay your dues.
Okay. Just go ahead and hang out there, and whatever you do,
Pay your dues.
don't throw anything up here that might hurt me.
Prepare yourself.
I'm well prepared. Are you prepared? Because I will
So
sit
soon.
in this tree until you are toast.
No escape.
Oh, there's escape. If I wanted to escape, I'd escape.
Pay your dues.
You have regen, and I'm upset about this.
Leaving so soon. Pay your dues.
Irritating me, Mr. Dews. That's fine. Stay right there. Hopefully I'm closer enough now.
No escape.
And there's always escape, like I said. Are you enjoying
Prepare yourself.
the fire? There's enough fire down there for you.
Leaving so soon. No escape. Prepare yourself.
Oh, you're so annoying.
No escape. Leaving so soon. Prepare yourself.
Takes so many headshots to actually tip him over.
Leaving so soon. Prepare yourself. No escape.
Oh, that's rude. That's so very, very rude. I was perched up here and happy.
Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared. We need to take a nap. Are you hiding? Really?
Leaving so soon.
Okay, fine. Fine. Come back.
No escape.
No one escapes my sight.
Found the real you.
Pay your dues.
What? 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 That is unacceptable.
Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon.
Starball!
Do not appreciate this.
No escape.
You know what?
Shame! Starball!
Leaving so soon.
That's not what
Can't run from death.
That was not worth all of what it took to do that. Now, I have to use another one of my eggs, because you broke my lead character. That was mean. I have to stuff her full of chicken. I told you there was something up here trying to hurt me, though. Is it in the bush? Or is it a mushroom? No, it's a mint. I I bet it's in there. Because that is an oddly specific place to put a cave. And there's rocks in here. Oh, there's also that. I'm sorry, but who invited you? Hilly Churl?
Let me scry. Written in the stars. Delved into destiny.
Hilly Churl's gone, but the water doesn't seem to be terribly effective against the rocks. Although I guess I'm... Ooh, slime tides. I'm laboring under the delusion that the rocks are geos and that water is somehow strong against the geo. Okay. Okay, that was... There's stuff there, but I don't have the waters to deal with it. Hey. Start off with the present. Okay,
Let me scry.
I got another one for you. You go ahead and hang out there. You popped. You take your condensate. That's not gonna work there. Oh, yay. I don't like the having to swim through a pond situation. Okay. Okay, okay, what have I got to cook? You know what? Let's try that. Cook them all. I've been using a lot of eggs to wake people back up. I got a special dish. The charred egg. Nice. 10% of max HP. That was pretty good. This... It seems... Oh, Amber can make steak. Make it, see what happens. Yay, it's got Amber's little headband thing. 10% of HP plus 150. Ought to work. Oh, I should learn these. Stir-fried filet. Mora meat. Lots of revives and restores. So, I don't have enough to do that. Because I need flour. Okay. Can I make flour? Make it all into flour. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's do some sugar. Oh, I'm still on crab. Turn that into sugar. Make some cheese. Make some butter from the remaining milk. And then not be able to make any cream because I used all the milk. And then that'll do its thing until... Yeah. Something is going to hurt me here. Almost guaranteed. Yay, Jade. most of these resources are used for, but oh, I see another scroll over there. So this is where we're supposed to be, and it doesn't look like there's anything else that's going to hurt me. But those are famous last words, because this is probably going to be a trap chest. Nope.
Remarkable condition.
Seasoned hunter's bow. Okay, investigate. You on Liang? Liang? The treasure will be mine. My brothers are such morons. They ran off after grasping a couple of lines thinking they'd figured it out. On our father's will? Bah. There was one line worth reading in that thing, and that was the part about the treasure being in the mine. Speaking of mine, soon it will all be mine. Well, apparently that's not the will. Let's see. Check that, see if that was important. I think we're good. We're good as it is. Do. Everything seems awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Okay, when you're swimming. That's the wrong direction. This way. Okay. So now we gotta go find the last one, which is probably guarded by some large scary person. Because that's how the story of my life is. Everything I'm supposed to have is guarded by scary people. Hello, plant. Look, isn't that a cute plant? Just an adorable little plant. Look, it's on fire now. I hope it enjoys fire. It doesn't seem to enjoy fire. Oh look, there's a place for a thing, you know? A thing that you put a place in. A place and a thing and what's in. Let's see, level 25. Amber, how are you feeling about this? Probably not very good because he's going to throw... Oh, good thing there was that spike in the way. Oh no. Whatever will we do? It seems we're catching on fire. Or wait until you... There we go. Now your thing can reach up here. Yeah, almost. Splat. 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 There's a button for you. Look, healed. Just by walking home. Get down. It's up here. It's not gonna work. Don't run away.
Get ready for the gliding champion of fun. you there.
You pulled a fire slime through the stairs. Okay, now just this big one.
Let it rain. Hey, get it.
What? I don't want that. There's a friend for you.
Not so hard.
You're supposed to be paying attention to the friend. The friend is there for a reason. Here, a friend. Not really what we wanted. Thanks for knocking me into the water. Here, friend. Nice. Alright,
Decided by
time to get
destiny.
serious. Bye-bye. Iron point. That's new. Dull blade, heavy horn.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Okay. Let's investigate this box, because it's going to launch some coins. Cool. And do we open this? Is there something fun inside? I don't have a key. So much for that. Okay, now back to whatever we were doing before we did what we're doing now. Probably trying to find a location that has somebody that wants to hurt me. Which, I guess to a certain degree, is what we just came from. Oh, told you. Someone that wants to hurt me. He's a 35, I'm a level 20, I'm terrified, and Amber, I need some help. Okay. Oop,
I'll race you there.
good. Sparkle things. Attack me now.
That's more like.
Yikes.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Okay. Now you're supposed to do something.
I'll race you there.
That's not doing what it did to the last one. Okay.
I'll never surrender.
Let's see. That's a Geo, so is it water I need? Or rose, because I don't want to die. This. Do something about it. This. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna like that and waste all my shiny things. Yikes. Bonk. Bonk.
Must keep dreaming.
Well,
Vroom!
do sting a bit, right? Should be able to get in here. There we go. There we go. I don't know what good that did for us, but we did. Okay, we're gonna follow you because you give an item. Then we need to bring Amber back. Thank you.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this. What the? What kind of injurious weather is this? It's cold.
Okay. Nope. No, thank you. That's not. Hey, that Geo thing that just exploded. That was probably the same one we fought last time, or the same area that we fought last time. Bring you back, Amber. Thank you for visiting. And have a turkey. You can only have one turkey at a time, I guess? Okay. Or a chicken or other buzzard-based beast. Okay, I'm here and this place is full of hilly dudes. Nope. Hello, sir. There is a slight problem with the notion of that. Let's see, Amber maybe? Are you the best bet? That's the only one that's going to be able to hit me.
Right.
Speaking of hitting me. There's that one. Yeah, you guys gotta stand out in the open so I can put your shields on fire and then tip you over. Stand up and fall down. Okay, fine. Guess what? I'm here. And you're on fire. And your buddy's on fire. Your shield doesn't matter because... What? Oh, I see. The passing, wandering hilly dudes decided they needed to save the day. I guess that's fair. That's kind of what I do when I'm wandering around. Well, guess what? Squish. You're done. Thank you. Now we get to go in here, and there's a squirrel. Would like your fancy rock, please? Thank you. Oops. Oh. Core lapis. White iron chunks. Oh, I see the paper there. I don't even have to go deeper into this mine. But I want all the rocks, so I'm taking all the rocks. My rocks. Thank you. There was a squirrel in here. Oh, we've been in this cave before. Last time. Because I remembered all the pine cones. Okay, white iron, no idea what it's for. Hello! King? 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 Q's are K's, right? I have no idea. This guy. Oh no, what did I do to deserve this? I finally managed to slip away while they weren't watching so that I could be the first to get to the mine, find the treasure, but where did all those monsters come from? I'm done for. Well, okay. So, we're back in the village. And I guess we're up here? Is it up or is it down? It's probably down by where these fellers are at. And I finally get to seek retribution for interrupting my start. Ouch. Jerk.
Motion to compel.
No. You can go ahead and stop that. Oh, dodged the arrow just in time. I'll take that. Oh. Hey, I got something for you. Squish. Your buddies are in for a surprise, though. You probably shouldn't have sat by a barrel. Done and dusted. Let's grab that. Yeah, I've been over here too. I was too close to that. Okay. These, I want all of these. I'm not gonna get all of them that way. There we go. Ta-da! These are used in, what was it? Ascension? Or awakening? One of those buttons. There we go. Noctiluscious Jade. And it is Noctiluscious indeed. This is a rock. It kind of looks like a battering ram. Like they were going to mine in the mountain using a rock. So that wasn't the crew that I was supposed to deal with. Or the one that was in the area that wanted to hurt me. Who wants to hurt me up here?
There's no way.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment!
Squish. I don't understand how, like, I get the ghost. It's like all over the place.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Oh, that's right. I beat up some of them before. They didn't drop anything fun. That plant looks like it wants to have a party. All it's missing is some heat. Thank you. I don't know what it did, but thank you. Go back over here. And dig up the treasure. Wow. Hey look, it's those guys from earlier. What guys from earlier? Oh, it's all the people. The tree who stands alone has no forest to call his home. Haha, it's true, you can't achieve anything by yourself. And the treasure was not, in fact, in the mine. Splendid red autumnal leaves part ways through, though there be no breeze. If I could take my brothers and father at their word, the glorious red autumnal leaves part ways on a passing breeze. The treasure lost everything because of the treasure. Trees should blend their roots and shade, for that is where the home is made. Children were supposed to be a family. You seriously thought I hid the treasure in the mine? Sigh. There is a treasure, though. Do you still remember the tree we planted together as a family when you were children? I come here every year and put a little something inside, hoping that when you're older, we can dig it out together. And then use it to buy some treats and a bottle of wine. Celebrate together as a family. Like to talk about the old times. Oh, children, my dear children. I got a Shrine of Depths key, which is cool because I can go and unlock that door. But the way things are now, they'll never be a family. We won't leave each other though, right? We got a long journey ahead of us. When we find your family, we should get our friends together. Paimon hopes that day isn't too far away. That text scrolls by way too fast. Paimon, you need to learn to speak more slowly so everybody can understand you. So the box that was basically a time capsule of sorts that they had set up for the future ended up effectively killing them all. So, oops. There's Tagore, Hero's Wit, and Exile's Flower. Oh, it's a 4-star. Nice. And this one, and Party Popper Hat. When used, unleashes streamers and confetti. Made from stack paper. I don't know what these are for. Is it a
The case before us
single-use
is
thing?
a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
What do I need to... Oops. What do I need to press in order to activate that? Not that button. Not that button. Oh, must be that button. But it wasn't a one-time... Oh, I see. It's down there. It's Z. I see it on the screen. That's kind of neat. Okay, so that means I can equip this instead. Oh, it'll follow me. Oh, that's neat. That's kind of fun. And I got a little bird friend. This looks like it might be a nice thumbnail there. Come back here, bird friend. There you go. Happy bird friend with Yanfei. Okay. Need to drop that screen cap in a save. That way I don't lose it, and then we're back. Okay. So we did that. That was cool. Completed that quest. That's a scary, grumpy bumpkin up there. So we're not going to go talk to him. I'm gonna push this button though. It's kind of fun. Okay. We were looking for... Oh, we have one key of each. We'll open that thing if we get back to it. Okay, we're looking for the flower. Weapons are not flowers. Artifacts. This one. I think I will lock that because Let's I was hoping that prevented the cold from affecting me. Its former owner insisted on wearing it, even in exile, so it must mean something. I mean, we don't know what, but it means something. Critical rate up, defense. Berserker's Indigo Feather, that's a decent one. Let's go ahead and lock it. Try and keep those high tier things until I figure something else out. Okay. I don't know about most of that. So, where are we at on quests? Not that button. Let me see if I can do this. Is it this button? Nope. It's this button. Okay. So, then we can open what I hope is... There we go. Look at that. Okay, so... everything is really far away. So we're not going to be doing that. We are high enough we can deal with the Abyss Mage. So that's good. But this is what we were working on before we got distracted. Because we were on our way, well, effectively, to our hometown. Because Yanfei is from Liyue. Liyue, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna, Hello, where are you going? That's not the direction I wanted you to go. Also, get down. Recharge your stamina so we can climb. There are scary guys up here. Okay, there's your pedestal. Thank you. Wow, you almost spawned that chest inside of me.
Let's appraise the value on this.
Off we go in the direction of this way. Which means we probably have to go up anyway. That was almost super bad. Let's just hang out here. Okay. That wall was tipped further back than I thought it was. Looks like we can probably go around there, but I want to go up here because I can see things better from above. And then we can get attacked by the spinny geo thing. Why does that look angry? Start challenge. What is the challenge? Oh, it's a rock. Okay, I like that.
Fate is upon you.
Maybe. Maybe not. Just to... Nope, come back here.
Yikes! Crumble apart! Drop!
Okay, that's not useful. Here, I'm not going to be able to do this. Nope. Oh, no. Nope, nope. Okay, that's fine. Forget about that challenge. So let's go over here. Hi guys, how are you? I'm also explosion. guessing the other one didn't make it.
Huh. Let's
Stuff.
appraise the value on this.
Presumably the harbor is that way. So let's fly. Let's see where we go. Looks like it's over there. Is it that red dot? Seems kind of high up for being a harbor. I'm gonna run right through the middle of a hilly trail. Hey, there's a person here. Let's drop on their head and see what's going on. I am not a bird, although I fly in like one. What are you doing? Can you not see that I'm looking for you? No, I couldn't. You were kissing the rock. By the way, I wonder if you've seen a girl I know. That's interesting. Sometimes comes out for a stroll, always dressed beautifully. You can tell just by looking that she's from a well-to-do family. Have you opened your eyes, sir? Okay. Never seen her. Oh well, she's my good friend. I haven't seen her recently, though. She hasn't come here in a long time. I figure she must miss me a lot, so she'll definitely have left a gift for me on the beach. Have you found that letter? Oh, I was supposed to ask him the first one first. All I found was crabs. Their pincers are plenty painful, and they'll pop right back up after a while, even if you throw them to the shore. I'm in a bind how to take care of them, so why don't you take them? Mind you don't get pinched, though. Thanks. I didn't need a stranger on the beach to give me crabs. The crustacean. Don't go thinking weird stuff now. Yao Guang Shou. Hi, tiki torch guy. Not really interested. I'm just here to... Nope, you've seen me, so I'm leaving. Hi. Ooh, I want whatever that is. Star conch. Oh, I can't swim. No. Oh, that was so almost bad. I mean, I can swim. I can't swim when I'm short on stamina. Means I'm gonna have to go over here to this island by this plant that's gonna try and attack me. Probably, maybe, perhaps. Oh, but there's a hilly churl doing his laundry, I think. Sorry to interrupt, but you look like you need some fire. Oh, what's that you say? You need some fire? Do you see what I see? A couple of big angry ruin guys that want to hurt me. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up. That would appear like they don't want to hurt me, and I don't believe it for a second. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go over here and see if he wants to hurt me. I'll take your conch though. Thank you. Hello, sir. Would you like to wake up and hurt me? You would. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, it's flying. It's flying and trying to hurt me. Get rid of these hilly boys. Yikes. 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 Yep, that stings. A bit. You're not really that tough. Prepare to be stamped.
Motion to compel.
Bye. That was rather rude.
Incinerate.
I don't want to be on the receiving end. Or that. That looks painful. Yikes. Good night. That wasn't bad at all. I'll take your guts. Thank you. Okay, slimy dudes. Oh, there's a box over here for beating him up. You know what I've done? I've just about got myself stuck in a predicament. Okay.
Motion to compel.
Anytime you're ready to. There we go. Okay, let's open the box.
Remarkable condition.
Teachings of diligence. And other assorted fun things. So, we're gonna have to go over to this little island to get to that little island to move on. Raw meat. Not sure where the raw meat came from. Also, there's one of those on top there. I think I'll wait. Kinda wanna go get it. Something's gonna hurt me if I go over there. Okay, fine, I'll go get it. What's gonna hurt me? Oh, here's something.
Remarkable condition.
Thank you. I appreciate your donations. You're kidding me, aren't you? How am I supposed to get that? Like actually, how am... What? It's not even possible to get. I'm offended. Although, that's probably a tall enough platform for you to do that from. Okay, so, with that waste of time out of the way, I can't switch all the lighting. I wanted to just pop into a different one. We'll go over here to this island, and then we'll go over to... No, I gotta stop sprinting before I run into the water, because I'm gonna end up drowning. Thank you for that stuff. Oh, I got a couple of geosigils. Cute. Use one of those. That's gonna be easy to get. Or really relatively easy. Is this... This is not the harbor. I think we can swim fast. This is Giuli Plains. Or Giuli. Giuli? Thank you for the conch. That's a strange protrusion. That's probably the person that the guy on the other side was talking about. There's lots of people here. Hi, Miss Boo. Boo-hoo. Since you are searching for someone, am I correct? Or perhaps you've come here because of the legend? Well, I am searching for someone, but it is a legend. Then it is as I thought. Though for Miss Boo, the fortune teller, this was easy to discern. People like you, I can read like a book. I mean, it's easy to tell the fortunes of those such as yourself. For example, I know that you have many secrets in your mind, that you sometimes feel lonely, and that there is someone who holds a very special place in your heart. You could say that about anybody. Not so. These are specific truths I've clearly discerned about your individual fortune. I said too much in one go, didn't I? Lesson learned. I'll know for next time. Okay. I want to hear what you have to say about the other thing. The legend. Why, the legend of the Conch Lodge. It's very popular among the young people of Liyue. I think she should know she literally is from this area. You can hear the sound of the sea in a conch shell. The same is true of the conch lodge. Only the sound heard here come not from the ocean blue, but from the sea of souls. If somebody hears sounds from the conch lodge, it could well mean that... Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Is that legend real? Why, experience would be a better teacher than I, wouldn't you say? Take this star conch with you. Place it to your ear when you're alone. Perhaps you'll really hear something. Hee hee.
I sense you are searching for someone.
Hey, Saints. There's a stamp. Hey, look. It stamps the stamp in the sand. Sand stamp. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Hi, Granny Chew. I'm going to need to climb upon your structure here. Oh, is that a traveler I hear? Sorry, I was busy listening to him talk that I didn't hear you come in. I didn't hear anyone talking. Neither could I in the beginning. But somehow, now that decades have gone by, and even though my hearing has steadily gotten worse over the years, finally I've started to be able to hear him. It's so wonderful that the legend is true. It means I've not been waiting here in vain all these years. What legend? If you close your eyes and listen carefully to a conch shell, you'll hear the sound of the sea. You know about that, right? I thought to myself, my husband never returned from the sea in the end. I wonder if he said any parting words for me. So I moved into this conch lodge, and have been waiting ever since. Waiting for the day I hear his voice between the crashing of the waves. The sea. So it's conch-shaped, and then because of how it resonates in the from the sound of the ocean, you can hear stuff. That's a big piece of meat. It's like an entire thigh. I'm going up on top of your lodge because there's a thing I want to get, and it only can be got from the top of your lodge. And it's your stuff stored in the
Remarkable
attic.
condition.
Okay, it's not actually. She's over there saying she hears my voice, but it's not actually my voice that she hears. Thank you for the glowy thing. Geoculus. There's a way to crouch down, I think, but I don't know what it is. V? Nope, that's stuff. V. No, that's track. N. M. Map. J. No. That's cool. I will never remember what any of these do. That guy is terrifying. Okay, he really wasn't too bad. Okay, Y.
I'll remind you again.
Nope.
The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
T. Left control. Nope, that does a thing. Wow, that gets me out of the whole game. Tilde. Nope, that's not what I want to switch to. F. F's in chat. Nope. G opens things. H. J still opens that. That's characters. Nope. Okay. That's friends, and I have no friends. Thanks, game, that you had to remind me of that. It's because I can't push the right buttons, isn't it? Well, that does one of those. T, Y, U, I, O. Still 0 friends. Numbers. That changes people. Okay. Go back to Yanfei. Now that I've accomplished nothing with all of that, we're gonna head off to the harbor. Good. With my little flying paper bird friend behind me. Right beside me. Oh, that looks interesting. Let's break it. Why is it spinning? like there's something I should drop in now. Like a piece of fruit or something. Like a daikon. Can I drop it? Okay, off to a place that doesn't have a, isn't uncovered on the map. There's something out here on the beach I'm supposed to pick up. Thank you. It's just another star conch. I don't really want to play with that. Okay. You want to play? I will melt you. Just remember, you started this. That was fun. Okie dokie. There is a thing over here, which is another star conch. Boink. These look like treasure people that want to hurt me. Sure enough, they are indeed. Oh, that's cool. Nice shot with the attempt to blind me. Now I'm gonna squish you with my stab. Put the shovel down. This is my treasure now. Give me all your treasure. Oh, your treasured carrots and wheat. Come on now. Oh, cabbage and daikon. Alrighty. Then we'll go over here and get the conch and whatever's in this box, which, what's the guess? Let's see, a carrot and a daikon. No, it's a potato. I'm a potato. That's literally all. Oh, I guess there's something there. Here's the carrot and the daikon. Nope, it's a carrot and a cabbage. I was 50% wrong. And still a star conch. I've got bunches of them. How far away is this harbor? Oh, wow. Also, that looks angry. I guess because of the sheer cliffs. Oh, I guess I could go up there. That's probably better, because I can always float down. So we'll go up here. Who's over there? This won't really have to climb that much, it doesn't look like, so that'll help us get further up the mountain. Side, cliff, face, wall, thing, device. Well, we should be able to climb up that. Do 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 do. It's a Stevie Wonder song. It's literally been like 15 years since I heard that last, and it's still stuck as true as the day is long. So there's a glowy thing this way, and there's probably people that want to hurt me, or Hilly Charles and company. Huh. What? Okay, I'm just gonna... Diary of Ronald When You adventurer. Okay, I'm just gonna ransack this camp like some kind of a... Okay. That is a huge icon. Nice.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
This guy's gonna be so confused when he comes back. Everything's gone. His diary's gone. His icons have been pulled out of the ground, stripped of their diconiferousness. It's not a word, but I did it anyway. And we'll climb up on the post. We'll climb up on the post. We'll climb up on the post. Switch to walking for a moment while I climb up on the post. Okay. Oh, there's a spring there. And that looks like a bonsai tree. That looks like a terrifying monster guy. Okay. And we need to go that way still. I want to check out the spring thing over here. You angry monster guy, you stay over there and leave me alone. See, there's another one of these by village, and I don't know what it does. Doesn't seem to be any different for any particular character. Do not know, but it's here. I'm confused by it. There's a box down here, though.
Remarkable condition.
And then I'm gonna walk up this hill and then bump into somebody who wants to hurt me. It's about time for the hunt. Probably that purple guy. That is a floating thing. And there it is. There it is. Music was kind of scary. Yanfei and her floaty happy bird are back home. Just okay. Let me save that. Okay.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
So I kind of want to just jump and fly over there, but I know that I won't be able to
Remarkable
swim
condition.
once I run out of stamina. Yikes. And you guys don't look all that tough.
Yeah.
No big. I'm not sure what happened to the other one.
Remarkable condition.
He must have got scared and decided to go swimming. Oh yeah, that's exactly what he did. Good luck down there. Bird. And something collectible right here. Whatever could it be? Oh, it's a purple plant on the wall. Scoot over here and find out what it is, because it's something. I think it's something new. I think that's part of the reason why it marks it. It is something new. Let's go down. And splat. Mushroom. Okay, I think. Oh no. That was kind of neat. Not gonna get away with that.
Motion to compel.
Turn into meat. Okay, I think I can probably fly to that. Maybe not. We're gonna try it. See what happens. This place looks really cool. Liyue Harbor. There we go. We have arrived. And the music's really fun too. So theoretically, that means I shouldn't get attacked at this point. What was that? There was something like, oh, look at them. The stars look so cool. That's another nice one too. That's cool. This button, that button, this button, that button, this button, this button, that button, and there. That's really neat. I love the galaxy and everything that they've got put through there. That's so cool. Okay, so with that taken care of, I can't climb up that anyway. I'm gonna go down here. We'll work our way into Liyue. Well, hi. Are you going to recognize me? Welcome to Liyue. How may the Millilith be of service to you today? Have you seen someone who looks very much like me? This is a difficult question to answer. Not that I'm lazy and don't observe people who come and go, but Liyue Harbor is the most prosperous city among the 7 nations. There are just too many people who move to and from it every day. It's impossible to remember them all. Hope you keep a lookout, but don't get your hopes too high. I was just hoping you'd recognize me. I'm oh, they're brothers. Or brother and sister? Brothers.
Please declare your commercial goods.
I am the leading tax expert of Liyue. I will not declare my commercial goods. Thank you. This place is beautiful. Okay, we're gonna slow down and walk through here just because this is so crazy. This button. We'll go back here, we'll go back here, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this. And then That button. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna walk through here because that's gonna take way too long to walk through here. But it just feels like the right thing to do. The harbor's so nice. And the fact that it's night, I think that makes it even
I've got a bunch of interesting gadgets.
even better.
All from my time with the cooks.
It's like it could be a movie. Following Yanfei as she walks into the harbor.
Welcome. Oh, please take a seat.
Apparently she saw something that she was she's wanting to talk to this person. Here to take a meal or find a room for the night. Who are you? I'm not even going to pronounce your name because I don't want to butcher it completely. I'm one of the staff, the service staff here at the Baiju guest house. Baiju. Isn't that where the cook is from? Just one of the serving staff, except nothing special. Except sometimes I switch places with my twin sister. Please don't be unsettled when that happens. Okay. Can I go in? I cannot go in. But there's a travel anchor on the second floor. I guess I'm going up the quick way. You would think there'd be something against climbing the side of the structures here, but I guess not. There we go. Thank you for that. Now I don't have to go all that way. That was a very long way to have to go. Hello, children. Hello, not children. Likai? Liyue Pavilion. How many are there in your group? Do you have a reservation? Can I get food to go? Certainly. You may enjoy our classic Lee cooking. Oh, isn't this the chef that we yeah. Interesting. Here you go. I've got lots of Mora, so I'm gonna buy both the recipes for sure. Thank you. Remember, restores stamina. Ooh, restores stamina. Give me both of those, please. I'm gonna get stuck in the water. At least I'll have something to maybe possibly take care of things. This place is so amazing. Can I pet the cat? Pet the cat. I can't pet the cat. The cat's got green eyes like me. See, she's got green eyes. They're like emeralds. But she just wants to pet the cat. Pet the cat. Hi, cat. Okay, here is a... Oh, it's a viewpoint. Cool. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Feiyun Slope. Added to the archive. We're quite a ways up from the water. Tea house. Security for the tea house. There's something special to collect over here. And it's a plant. What's the plant got to tell me? Blaze lily. There I have it. Teleport waypoint. I like a lot. That's a lot of that gemstone that I was harvesting. Granny Shan is a toy seller. Smiling makes the world a more beautiful place. See any toys you like. Core Lapis. That's the yellow one. So about Rex Lapis. I understand. Does your little one back home also want a Rex Lapis themed toy? Lady, I'm 22, or however old Yanfei is. Have a look. Dragon horn top, stone dice, and a dragon-shaped wooden sword. A kite with Rex Lapis portrait on it. Which would you like? Ah, so you're just asking around. Rex Lapis themed toys are very popular among children, so I naturally thought that you thought wrong. But I want to see what you got. What you see is what I've got. Have a look. There might be something that catches your eye. A floral zither. 150,000 what? It's a gadget. 150,000. That's 6 digits. 3, 6. Yikes. Used in performances. It's mine now. And you know what? You know what? I'm gonna get it out. It's mine now. Oh wow! It's like a whole interface and everything. Oh, that's cool. It's very similar to the sound of a sitar. But it's like a combination, based on the design of it, it looks like a combination stringed, almost like a hurdy-gurdy, if you're familiar at all. Well, that was neat. Disclaimer. What is the disclaimer? When using the performance function, please make sure that you use an original composition or have the relevant rights to use the melody you are playing in order to avoid harming the rights of any third parties and avoid any actions in breach of or incompatible with our terms of service. Otherwise, we may have to restrict your use of this function. Additionally, the content you perform can be heard and used by other players using this in-game function. Please read and confirm you acknowledge the aforementioned stipulations. Cool. Oh. It works on keyboard too. That's so much better. Oh, that's great. I love it. And it suits her. She's well suited to the little sitar music box device. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, I like it a lot. Oh, okay, that's actually her receipt or something there on her right hip. So it was just the sitar like thing. That's pretty cool. I'm actually quite glad I got that. That was worth it. I'm glad I had copious amounts of Mora from various giveaways and things. That's fun. That's fun. There's going to be a lot more of that, I'm sure, in the future. Cannot perform freely in current state. That's fine. I wasn't wanting to perform freely. I was wanting to. Yeah, it's another looky state place. Viewpoint. That's the button I wanted to word. What? Yeah, English. Or something. Gibberish. Neat little place. Hi, Dugu Show. 2-0. Oh, it's up the stairs. Okay. Young Ming. Hi. What are you doing? Also, please don't make any noises. Keep your voice down. If he hears us, he'll notice me. Ah, I may raise my voice too. Look, I serve in the Millilith. My job is to guard this bank. I've been watching that guy for a long time now. The one pacing around by the entrance. Is it this guy? Funny thing is, he never withdraws any money. Never deposits any either. He just hangs around here all day. Every time he comes here, I need to figure out what he's up to. So I've got to watch him like a hawk in case he leaves a sign for the treasure hoarders or something. It's just what? Why does he have to stand there all day long? I can hold out, but what I can't do is hold it in. I'm desperate for the toilet. Why won't he go away? I'm reaching the point of no return. Well, that got weird. Hey. Ugh, what do you want? Who are you? Typical. Young people these days care more about what's on their head than what's inside. Have you know that 10 years ago, everyone from Feiyun Slope World Join Request. I don't know what those are about. So I'm sorry. Because I had a couple of World Join requests come in last time I streamed, and I'm not sure what that. I know there's a co-op function, but I don't know how any of that operates. So feel free to let me know in the comments or in the chat if you are familiar with that. Everyone from Feiyun Slope down to the dockyard knew the name Gentry Dian. Now the bank's gone, Chu's gone. It's such a pity. I've lived this long only to watch everything fall apart at the end. Okay. What do you want? Do you need a hand? Oh, she wants to lend a hand. And just how do you expect to do that? Raise the dead? Magically recover my lost wealth? Sigh. I used to have my own bank, the Minghua Company, and the Minghua Bank used to be the two proudest stores in the whole street. But then those bankers from Shanghai started descending on the Liyue financial market. All thanks to backing from the Fatui, I might add. Not an honest-to-God bootstrapper among them. Anyway, that marked the beginning of the end for the old guard. If I was a young man with some fight left in me, oh, you can be sure I'd be fighting to make my comeback. But there's not much that an old man like me can do now. The Fatui? What about them? You've never heard of them? I have, because I come from Mondstadt, where we had Fatui reps there. Came over here from Shanghai, flaunting their diplomatic immunity, and then they started poking around in business circles, putting feelers out. I had a bad feeling about them from the start. Then they started interfering with my business. They were intent on getting Shanghaian investment into Liyue one way or another. They were just relentless. Eventually I had no choice but to sell off the bank to them. And the company? Who knows how much longer it will last. Business is getting worse by the day. Okay. Hello, Lan, the branch master of the Adventurers Guild. You're not the one I'm supposed to talk to. Catherine! It's other Catherine! Hi.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hello. I have a letter for you.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I suspect this is for you. That was odd. A letter for me? Oh, so you're an adventurer from Mondstadt. What's this? A dandelion? Why is there a dandelion in the envelope? Adventurer, did you place a dandelion in this envelope to try and prove you're from Mondstadt? There's really no need. This is more than enough information contained in this letter to establish your identity and background. I bet it was Catherine. Catherine? Oh, you must be Mondstadt Catherine. Why did she put a dandelion in with the letter? Very odd. A dandelion isn't much use to an adventurer, now is it? Not that it really matters, of course. This letter is from the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild. It says you're a highly experienced adventurer. If that's true, I'm sure you're ready to take on commissions from the Liyue Adventurers Guild. A whole new world of wild adventures awaits you. Ad Astra Abyssosk. If I get copyright claimed for that little riff, then I'm going to be disappointed, but also mildly impressed. Yay! Quest completed. What's next? Nothing's next? I guess it's just gone. Those are cold. That's probably challenging. Pudgy pyrotechnicians. Those are all a long ways away, so I guess we talked to...
I'll remind you again.
Oh,
Ad
again.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you. Claim adventure rank rewards. Which is funny because you're a different guild. Yay, fragile resin. That's important. I'm not sure what for, but it's important.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Add extra applesauce. Expedition complete. Thank you for the rocks. Thank you for the rocks. Rocks. And it gives me eggs. Eggs are good. Let's send you. 3 to 4, 7, 8. 3 to 4, 7, 8. 12, 8, 12. Go Venti, you're a bard. You like to wander around and spread word of good
Ad
cheer
Astra Abyssosk.
or something like that. Catherine? That's right, I'm Catherine, a receptionist here at the Adventurers Guild. It's my job to assign quests to our adventurers and provide intelligence support. Our service is year-round. Is there something wrong, adventurer? You seem surprised. What are you doing here? I don't understand your confusion. All guild members should be well aware that Catherine is the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild. The Liyue branch can't go without a receptionist, can it? Therefore, Catherine is here. Do you have any further questions? I have a number of questions, but hi, Lan. I tried to press R, but that's not. Excuse me, adventurer. Please see Catherine about anything guild related. I'm not intimately acquainted with the workings of the guild. Okay. Who are you? If you're looking for the master of Liyue Adventurers Guild, I regret to inform you that would be me. By which I mean, don't expect any help from me on guild-related matters. I avoid involving myself in such bothersome affairs. She looks similar to Catherine. That is, unless you bring me news about the sword. What sword? My older brother's sword. If I can find it, I can finally give him a proper burial. It's only a fitting way for a martial artist like him. It's a flat blade, sharp enough to slice an airborne hair in two. It's named Unseen Razor. How'd you become master of the Liyue branch? Why does everyone ask me the same question? Probably because it's a prompt on the text for me to click. I will make an exception for you, though, and give you the full story. I used to be a mercenary. I joined the Adventurers Guild so I could take advantage of their superior intelligence network and track down the sword. I may not be very literate, but I can read the word sword. So I just took on every single commission that had something to do with a sword. Then, just when I finished my 8th, or was it my 9th commission? Anyway, I just finished it. Then the word came from the headquarters at Shnezhaya that I had apparently completed 2 S-rank commissions. Suddenly, I found myself promoted to branch guildmaster. It was all very strange indeed. Cool. So, I get to be someone important if I complete things? Well, hello. Everybody wants to talk? Okay. What I need is, excuse you, there we go. A good look around. Cool. Those are some big ankles. What I really want to find now is a map place. Unlock the map, and that way I can see Liyue a little better.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
I was gonna talk to her, but she's freaky. I'm sorry. That's great. Hey, this guy has a money bag on his hat. What would you like to buy? A second life. Isn't that? Salt, pepper, onion, milk, tomato. You have, stuff. Ooh. It's a dog I can't pet. It's lots of dogs I can't pet. Why is it a world with no petting? Mount Tianhe. Okay, there is a thing up here. Oh, there's a person. Old notice board. Investigator, Adventurers Guild. Hello. Now, Tianqiu Valleys. Oh, Elise, it's you. Pleased to see you, though I certainly wasn't expecting to run into you today. I don't remember this guy. Zipping. Anyway, have you been to Tianqiu Valley or Nantianmen lately? Guild's been receiving a constant stream of reports that earthquakes are in those areas recently. That means something is going to be there that wants to hurt me. Oh. I'm back here. There we go. It was just minor tremors at first, but they've been getting more and more serious since. Then, not long ago, we received word of a particularly strong earthquake. It caused part of the mountains and ruins to collapse, revealing a gigantic cavern. The report also mentioned that some unknown monsters may have been sighted in the area. Based on the descriptions, they may well be none other than the Geovishaps and Primo Geovishaps that once terrorized Liyue. Do you need any help from me? Well, I'd like to ask you to head to Tianqiu Valley and investigate that huge cavern and report on the impact of the earthquake on the surrounding environment. But, as for the monsters, if it's true they're appearing in great numbers, then we cannot afford to ignore them. We must decide on what countermeasures to take. Of course, this counts as official work for the guild, and you will be compensated accordingly. What do you think? I'll do it. Yes? I have literally no other choice. Thank you very much. Stay safe while exploring the area. Well, that was fun. Can I go in here? Oh, I was hoping to be able to go inside. Okay. Is that the angry red area on the map? If I was a shiny map-making statue, or map-fulfilling statue, where would I be? I don't want to go to the red scary area just for the sake of going to the red scary area. Is he going to get angry at me? Is it going to hurt me? These people here are going to tell me, hey, you can't go in there just a minute. Yep, they're gonna stop me, aren't they? Maybe not. They're not gonna stop me. Cool, I'm just, like, marching right into the headquarters. The Millilith headquarters. I could talk to that one. This is gonna be like going into the, nope, I can't go inside.
None may go in and out as they please.
Touche. I'm gonna walk around it and then climb on the side. Close to red angry area. Why is my Map blinking. I'm concerned. Oops. Sure I missed the eaves on the house building thing. Doesn't, my display is a little distorted. But I don't know what the... I don't know. I guess I probably won't know for sure until I actually cross into that region. It's going to be terrifying up here, and then I'm going to jump off and fly away. Oh, that's wet. What? Paimon's ruining my fun. My road snack is, it's uncool. Hey, there's the, box. It's a fancy box.
Remarkable
Mr.
condition.
Great Sword. And a halberd. That's what I was thinking it was probably new. Okay, so that's, I guess, I can't go to that region until later? Or is that just purely off limits? Quite odd. Splat. This music's so nice. It's super calm and relaxing, and that's somebody who wants to know.
I hope it's not me you're after.
It is. Sigh. Why am I so unlucky that of all the people you could have spoken to, you chose me? What's wrong? Life is exhausting. There's talking to people, which takes brain power. You know what's also exhausting? Using my brain. Also, my existence is tragic. Well, let me warm you up a little bit. Hi, Iron Shoulder. You look free. Done for the day? You look quite idle yourself. It's called catching your breath. Do the work of 3 people in a single day. That's why everyone calls me Iron Shoulder. I ply my trade faithfully at the Black Cliff Forge, though we always hear some weird rumors drifting from Liyue Harbor. Well, I don't pay them any mind. Liyue has prospered for 1,000 years, and even if the sky were to fall, Rex Lapis would hold it up. What's the worst that could happen? Done with work? Oh, you don't have a job? That won't do. Should find a job soon, or you might get used to idling about. Once you've done work for over a decade like me, you'll slowly begin to understand your place in the world. You'll understand that you're just a normal person, but a single screw in Rex Lapis. Great work. Then you can be considered to have matured. If not, you'll be like those who roam the streets every day, never having grown out of being children, despite their white hair. Well, I'll have you know, I am the greatest legal expert in all of Liyue. So, there. Gummer. Hi. This is the security perimeter of Black Cliff Forge. Please watch what you do. Tell me about the forge. I'm quite the expert. Used to work here, but I couldn't keep up with the work, so I was able to join the Millilith. In broad strokes, Black Cliff Forge is staffed by miners who smelt ores as they dig tunnels. Of course, we also reinforced the tunnels and built factories with safety considerations in mind. The bounty that Rex Lapis has bestowed upon Liyue all resides in this mine. The building factories within the mountain itself is the most efficient method for extracting that bounty. Okay, so I can go in. I can go in. That's what you said? Cool. Thanks. I went in. I'm here. I'm in. I want to enter the mine. Hey, there's a statue. Wow, those are some big feet. Okay. This is not the direction I wanted to go. There's not much of a mine up here. You guys misled me. There's just a broken wheel. I assume this statue here must be Rex Lapis. Well, can I walk on this, or am I gonna, I'm gonna fall. The best bet at this point is to do this number. Nope, didn't work. I tried. More big feet. It looks like fun. Big open pathway to somewhere. I don't know. There's that. I wonder if that's that. Yep, that's it. No, maybe not. That's in. Yeah, they probably both are. Okay. I want to go to that, I guess. Let's see if we can go. It's probably up there. Yeah. We'll go this way. Hop on this statue of Rex Dangerfist. Hi, Rex. Ooh. I'm sliding. Pardon me. Smile for the fans. Is somebody laughing at me? Where's that voice coming from? Wow, that floaty thing really floated a long ways. There's a shiny thing somewhere in that direction. Must be in the tree or something, maybe. I do not know. Hi. Oops. Oh, I guess you're going this way anyway. Right up to here. Pop. Thank you.
Remarkable condition.
This. Ooh, there's a secret tunnel with a thing in a box. Yikes. I didn't ask for slimes. No, they're not too bad.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
It's just a common box. This isn't a great path pathway uphill. Up here. It's very uphill. No, sorry, I'm too busy for playing slime. Yeah, mostly because I'm curious. Where is this shiny thing? It says it's basically right in front of me, so it's it's gotta be right along the cliff face though. Okay, I see the thing that I'm seeking. Thank you. Alright, can I enter? Okay, so I have to have 2 people. This is a co-op gate. It appears. Well, that's inconvenient. That's where we're going. It's a long way. The landscape's really nice here too. These jagged rock structures up there. Okay, let's go up this way a little bit. And then once we're a little bit closer, we will just fly over there. And hopefully, in the process, we don't find anything up here that wants to hurt me. Red fabric is usually a mark of somebody. Ah, hilly dudes, hilly Charles. Thank you for that. I don't know if I have these crystals yet or not. Crystal chunk, and it appears so. Hi there. This. Pedestal.
No one escapes my sight.
It hurts. So much hurting. Everything is on fire. I do not appreciate it.
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny. Let me scry.
You're done. Thank you. Now. Oh, I am. That's not gonna work. Okay.
Starfall!
Equipping my entire team
Is this
was not
an
worth it.
answer from this world?
Was not worth it. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to climb up this way. Nope. Nope, nope. Let's take the tree up. Or not take the tree up. There we go. Nice to catch my breath. There's some... I have to escort a thing over here. Yikes. That cliff face is pretty sheer, but I guess if I can get to it from here... You able to make it? I should transition to that one. Come on. Nope. Guess not. Go up here. There. Standing place. Regen. There we go. And we can get up the sheer face there. And then we come up here and find the thing that wants to hurt us. Berries. I'm gonna go all the way up. So, I mean, since we're here, we might as well take it to the top. Oh, there is a floaty ruin guard guy. Well, let's wake him up. Hello. Bye. I'm not interested. I don't want to play your game. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Was it Yanfei I used last time? Ouch. This is kind of cool.
The law has loopholes.
Okay, we're leaving. Bye. That was unacceptable. Oh, I guess Amber had a sliver of health left. Okay, time for some more eggs. Foods. Eggy. Use. Yanfei. And stuff yourself with buzzard. Thank you. Also, that'll work. Well, we've got something to fly on at least. So we're gonna drop in here, and then we're gonna go get this statue, which should lead to a map. Charge. Fly over. Had to switch to the right person. Why are the Danube ruins highly dangerous? They're not cold. Are they upper level then, I guess? Is this a geo sigil? Yes.
I think I'm gonna call this one.
Thought you were gonna hurt me. I'm glad you're not gonna hurt me. What are you doing? I'm making astronomical observations. Discovered a few new asterisms recently. Would you care to hear about them? Okay. Like a constellation? Patterns formed by groups of stars in the night sky, sometimes even recognizable shapes. There's nothing that gets me more excited than that. I note down and collect asterisms like some people collect shells on a beach. I have a few of those. Whenever I find a new one, I always like to give it a special and unique name. Okay, I want to ask you about the thing that gives me an item. That is the case, somewhat. It is difficult to get around at night. Stars only appear in the night sky, so it can't be helped. I've also developed a countermeasure. This is known as small lamp grass, which glows in the dark. It's not bright, but it gives you a sense of security. If you often travel in the dark yourself, consider bringing a few of these along. I have a few of these. Iron ingot. Hello, how are you? What are you doing? Actually, the mine at the chasm has been sealed off. I have nothing to do at the moment. The mine that the other people went to. So I came here to study astronomy from this nice lady. Learn something new. Take a look. Doesn't it look amazing from this angle? You like stargazing too? I sure do. Just because I'm a miner with not much education doesn't mean I'm any less curious about the night sky than you. Look at this one. So exquisitely composed. So graceful. And lovely. Awesome. I don't think he's talking about the constellations. You're talking about the nice lady. Wait, you better not be talking about me. Or would you like to learn about astronomy from this lady? Shoo, first come, first serve. Don't you get it? I'll take these oars and scram you and stop disturbing our stargazing. That's fun. Yay. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Yay. It's part of, oh, sweet. So it is area that's going to be unlocked. I'm just not there yet, it would seem. Wow, this world is so much bigger than I thought it was. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go there next. Look at the stars. Love it. I love it so much. Hi. Let's see. You need 2? Oh. Wait, this counts as all of them. Yes? Start with 1. Partially repaired the statue. Thank you for the stuff. You need 4 more. You can have them all. Increase my stamina. That's nice. Help me drown less in the stream outside of Mondstadt. Okay. That's all I have of those. We got a Stone of Remembrance. Okay, now from here, have to go over the mountains again. And basically back the other way I came. Is there a close teleport waypoint? No. There's not. Even remotely. So, we're gonna fly. As best as we can. Alright, enjoy your person gazing. Iron ingot. I do kind of want to leave this area because it said it was highly dangerous, and I don't really enjoy highly dangerous. These guys look like treasure hoarders that want to be beat up by, ooh, level 30. Can I take them? Can I do it? Or am I going to have to run away? Let's sneak up behind them. Hi! Squish. And dodge. Oh. Well, I only have to take on 2 at a time. And dodge.
Try.
I don't want to fry. I'm allergic to being fried.
Test subject.
Yes, yes you did. Oh, actually, this test subject presented itself to you. Now, where'd that other one go? Did you get eaten by the plant? Don't bother me, plant, or I will light you on fire. Well, Tian Hing. Where did he? There he is. Can't let you get away. I said, plant, don't you bother me, or I will light you on fire. Hi, buddy. I brought you something. It's fire! Not so tough when you're by yourself now, are you? That's right. Ah, I'll take your stuff. You didn't drop anything. That was kind of rude. Just another one of these things. I don't know what they're for.
Incinerate!
If anyone knows how to activate these or do whatever I have to do them, maybe it's another multiplayer thing where I've got to have 2 people stand on it in order to do the thing. Hey, look, it's a Geovisharp. Geovisharp. That's right. Plant, you leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone. Otherwise, I'm going to light you on fire. Because I am a pyro element, and you know what pyro stands for. Pyromaniac. There is somebody with a quest. I'm not certain that I want to take on somebody's quest. You are in the ruin. This can't possibly be a bad thing. You made a big mistake. Because this is my element. And you are weak against it. So prepare to toast. Thank you, Whopper Hopper. Whopper Flower. Okay, I got it. So where you stop it. Stop it. I said stop it. I know, I'm burning.
Incinerate!
Really intent to catch myself on fire. Speaking of things in fire, hat. Don't know what that did. Oh, there's 5 of them around here somewhere. Yikes. Okay. I don't even have a clue where the other ones would be. Where is that person on top of this cave thing and not even in here? Okay, whatever. Oh, this is the other side of that. Kind of access to that. This is back at Liyue, isn't it? No, it's not. This is a different place. Cool, we're gonna see another new place. First, we're gonna go up here and see what they want. That guy looks angry and toasty. This person's probably gonna say, "Ah, those hilly dudes took my something. Can you get it back for me?" Yep, that's almost definitely what this is gonna be. Need someone to play with. Mom and Dad don't have the time to come home and play with me, so I have to play here all by myself. It's boring. Strayed too far from home, or they wouldn't be able to find me, and they'd start worrying. Do you want to play? We can play hide and seek. It's really easy. Anyone can play it. No, I don't want to. Okay. You'll never find me. Ready? I'm ready. Okay. Go. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be looking. I found him. Hi. It was pretty obvious. Okay. Presumably it's further up the hill. There it is. Tree doesn't hide you completely. Let's play again. Gonna hide. Yeah, he's a millilith, so there's no one better at him being sneaky. I bet you won't find me this time. Okay. Okay, let's see. He's over here. Behind this tree. Or not. Here's one of those things I'm supposed to light on fire. I don't know where he's at. Probably had I not gotten distracted, I would have been able to find him. Excuse me. Sorry guys. Pardon me. Nope. Nope, not gonna find him.
Right.
Attack by a healing trail. Near that house over there. What house over there? I don't see a house. Okay, I'll find him. Oh yeah. It was pretty hard to find. Oh, that's sad. Ultimate hiding place, okay. Go hide. It's generally straight in direction. There's a notebook. Where are you hiding? This isn't working. By the cliff. And yeah, I went the wrong way. It was a little tough. Well, that was incredibly sad. Thanks for the stuff, but ouch. And these are an offering of wine. I'm guessing these are his parents. Yeah, that's sad. Isn't this where the gone to the pharmacy to find a cure for the troubled mind? We should have results. Finish my last mission. I'll retire from the Millith and move back home, away from this life of diligence that borders on hypervigilance. I've given most of my life to Millith. If I want to enjoy life a bit now, I doubt the mystery of civil affairs will deny me. If they don't, it's fine. I'll just take Janger and leave Liyue for good. We'll live carefree lives somewhere else. Still, I'm a Millith for now, and I must serve until my final watch. Don't worry, just take care of Janger and wait for my return. Yeah, that's sad. Super sad. Okay, I have to go this way because my... Nope, not that way. Looks up the mountain, climb the hillside, over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. I'm gonna guess it's not down that I need to go. That's quite the chasm. Go straight across here, then we go up. Hey, that was a standing place. If I'd noticed that sooner, I would have waited for my stamina regen, so I had maximum stamina opportunity. This one's short enough we can hop and skip up it. Wow, this is quite the mountain. Had to stop before I sprinted off the edge. Okay, we're climbing a tall mountain. Oh, that's a standing spot. So we're climbing, and it's a mountain, and we're climbing. We get up here, and then we should be able to see that up here in the top left, where you see the beacon of the direction I'm facing is looking. Should be able to see the statue. That's the word. Word that I was looking for. Okay. And with a little luck, there won't be things. Yikes, that is a tall, tall mountain. I want to know how I get up there. That looks like fun. Can't climb up to that one. So, yeah, up here at the top of this large rock should be a pretty good view of that statue. And then that'll open up the rest of the Liyue Harbor region. Probably won't get all of Liyue, but I'll get a good portion of it. Yeah, I'd be tired after climbing that many mountains too. What are the odds that that's not going... Where is the shiny thing that's over here? Hold on. Oh, I guess it's this way. What are the odds that something wants to hurt me in order for me to get that? This button. Oh, there is the...
I won't let you down.
Geonunculus. There we go. And then I can go get this too. Luxurious chest. Yanfei wants to appraise it.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
Berserker's Battle Mask. Liyue Harbor. Okay, so now... Is that really where that thing is? Way over there. It's Liyue over there. Looks kind of neat. Oop, that's not the button. So far away. Well, I guess. We're going this way. Oh, it's not that far. Look at how close we're getting on the map. That's something, that's a different one over there. You can see we're right on top of it. There it is. Okay, you know what that means. We're here. This is our stop. Plummet to the ground. And whoop. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. That is a noble hurt, if I've ever seen one. Well, I mean, I guess not really, because I haven't seen the heart. It's a noble face if I've ever seen one. That's where I was going with that. She's just kind of got a smirk. Yay! And there's the harbor. Stop. Cool. I have a thing you can have. Bye. Okay, now, with that completed, I think that's going to wrap it up for this this episode. That was pretty crazy, and that was super long. So, yeah, tons of fun. Those of you over on YouTube, thank you for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You can always hit that bell
Sometimes the
to
law's compatible with
receive
human nature, but
notifications.
sometimes the two conflict.
And
Balancing the two is a
Yanfei, would you stop so I
discipline
can
in its
outro?
own right.
Hit the bell and subscribe, and you'll get notifications when we post new content and all kinds of fun stuff over that way. Other than that, we do stream these videos live over on twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom and live.unexpectedlyrandom.com. Streaming days are Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time, and on Saturday and Sunday, generally at 4 p.m. Central Time. Saturdays are pretty up in the air right now. Sundays have been pretty solid, 4 p.m. Central Time. Aside from that, I want you guys to know that I do appreciate you guys watching the content. I'm
The case before
doing
us
this
is
to
straight-
have fun, and that's really the big thing. And having you guys along for that ride, it just makes it even more enjoyable. So that's all I've got. I hope to see you guys from YouTube over here on the live stream sometime. And until next time, stay random.